Anyone who's gone on a study abroad program knows how much it impacts you, not for 1 year or while you're there, but for the rest of your life.
That whole month I was in Costa Rica, I genuinely loved going to school. And I learned so much about Spanish. I learned so much about Costa Rica in general. I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot about the group, the people I traveled with. I'm still close with those people that were in my group, and I think we'll be friends for the rest of our lives.
Well, I think one of the things that we liked about the study abroad program was we thought it was very well thought out and very well planned, and Karen saw the evidence of that once we were over there, so it was well structured. But the other thing is that students who our scholarship helps are ones who couldn't afford to have done that by themselves, and so I think that was the other thing that we were looking for as a program that really focused on giving that program to everybody, but then making sure that those who couldn't afford to do it had a way to take advantage of that as well.
The College of Humanities, when they combine that discipline, they are so important to prepare kids for being able to think critically, being able to express themselves well, being able to relate to other people who may not be like them. All of that comes from the humanities.
When I was in Costa Rica, I had gotten an email from Karen asking me how I was doing. I had sent her pictures. Because of you, I'm here. I don't know really what I could do in the sense of thanking them, but I think just being the person that I was after the experience and opening people's eyes to an experience like that, because no one in my family has ever left the United States.
That's the type of experience that pleases the two of us, to have other people afford that same experience at that same age. I think it's important in forming a person.
I do want to travel abroad, and I will thank this study abroad experience for that, because I had no idea what outside of the U.S. looked like.
But another big driver, I think, is the type of student that they have within the College of Humanities and in the Spanish and Portuguese department. And in our day, when we went to college, we had a major. But now, a lot of these students have more than one major or more than one minor as well. I think you see the enthusiasm for the education and for trying to get as much out of education as they can. And so we see that particularly in this program, and that is a big motivator.
It's really satisfying to see all of the things that they can afford to do while they're there, so that they can become even more broad-minded, have even more experiences to think about for the rest of their lives, because it really, really does impact you. Every trip you take to another place is not only satisfying for yourself, but also you see broader than yourself. That makes you see how lucky you are, and when you begin to be more affluent in your own life, makes you want to give back.